What is up, YouTube? My name is Alex Benega, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over the branding and the overall look of SoMo, Design Camera, and Cirtogo. And then David Barrero, I hope I'm saying that right, sent me this yesterday, so he wanted me to review this website. So we'll do this last after we go over the top 3 on Product Hunt today. So let's go over it. So let's start with SoMo. So far on the day, 791 upvotes on Product Hunt, one-stop transportation shop. I like the overall avatar right here, right? We've talked about this a lot, but basically avatars that are GIFs on Product Hunt do a lot better than just static photos as avatars. So far so cool. Let's go on the actual website and give our review. Okay. So off the top, let's let it load. Okay, so this is actually kind of cool. So this is a little bit overwhelming, this We Are Live. I mean, you could have made this a little smaller. But let's talk about this little city that's going on here. This is actually really cool. I love the illustration style. The app the search bar comes out of the phone. It says, where are you going? I mean, that's pretty good UX. Instantly, with just seeing the city and seeing where you're going, this looks like some sort of drivability service. Ride along with friends and get there the best way possible. So this is a car share ride service, and I love this. The cars, the cities, the gradient from the top of the building to the bottom, the streets, the trees, very clean, very unique. You have a little cat right here. I mean, there's a lot of detail going into this design. This is not someone just throwing a design together. This is very thought out. I really like this website just off the bat. When I scroll down, it's a little awkward, this cutoff right here, right? You could see it disappears. It would have been cool to see this kind of continue instead of just get an awkward cutoff, but still really cool. So plan, share, ride from new template, da-da-da. I don't know what this guitar photo is doing. Like, that's not too exciting. But I do like this city thing right here again. Right here, the city right here. Beautiful. It looks like you have some sort of emblem over this car, so I'm wondering what that is, but cool. They also broke up some of the dead space right here, which is some clouds and a hot air balloon, so that's awesome. If I scroll again, still cool. Looks a little bit repetitive with like the same cat that we saw above, the same car, but obviously the angles are switched. And I'm still scrolling. So ride will arrive in 5 minutes. Also, it's showing you what's going on. This is a little weird. The bike guy is actually off the actual road. I don't know if this is like the space off the road. It means like infinite falling or something like that. It just seems like the bike guy could have been on the road here, but still cool. Not downing this at all. You have like a tennis or basketball court going on here, so there's a lot of scenes. And then he just drops down and you can watch a video. So guys, for an app they're obviously trying to compete with like an Uber or something like that. This is not, this is not just like a small design project and a developer threw together something over a weekend. This is a company that's trying to achieve something, trying to bring in revenue, trying to acquire users. The website's beautiful. The UX of the site is amazing. There's some things that obviously we can critique, such as like the cutoffs on the cities or the urban areas. That feels a little awkward, but for the most part, guys, this is a 9 out of 10. I love the video at the bottom. It makes me want to click it, and at that point, I'm so intrigued by the site. I mean, why wouldn't I give this a try? So this is a 9 out of 10 in my book. Shout out to these guys for doing it the right way. SoMo, Smart Group, Rideshare. Let's go to the next one. So design camera, drag and drop 3D mockups. Okay, so I know what this is before knowing what this is. Basically, how many times have you guys seen like on a design camera for Mac, drag and drop presence. Design camera is an app for your Mac that lets you create, capture, and animate 3D mockups for your digital design. I actually have no idea what this is now. Okay, so it is what I thought. Basically, whenever you see like a designer put like a fictitious app together and you know it's on the App Store, but you're like, how is that app in the phone where like someone's actually holding it? It's because they're using mockups basically, and mockups can be provided. I get mine from like Creative Market. There's Theme Forest. What else is there? UI8. That's a good area to grab some. But basically, this is, I guess, that but with video. So instead. I mean, the actual photo looked cool. You see a lot of stats and stuff, which is cool. The video right here is great, and then I get here and I'm underwhelmed, right? Like I can click the video, but there's not even a button here. Like I can't actually click it. I have to come here, click here because the Vimeo, I don't know how to say it. It's basically the second version of YouTube with the blue logo and the V. But super underwhelming. I'd give this like almost a high 3 out of 10 just based off of how underwhelming everything is here. But I mean, it would be cool, but I wish they would have done a better job at showing how this actually works, or putting the video in some sort of loop where I don't have to click a button, it's just showing me. Because I kind of get what's going on here when this just automatically plays, but when I come here, it's overwhelmed. So high 3 out of 10, nothing crazy going on here. Design camera, I'm not going to be using it. Last one for product time. Critigo. I don't know how to say that, but this says professional review for your web and mobile app. So let's check out the site. Okay, so evaluate your website and effectiveness and overall performance. Can help understand customer buying behavior and use the data to improve. Okay, so there's some sort of heat map, I would take it, where they can show you where your customers are clicking on your website. The illustration right here, really cool. There's something about just this repetitive icons being used, right? Like this little lettuce plant graphic right here. The same people, like I'm so used to seeing these types of illustrations now that now I'm just underwhelmed. And another thing is like the overall like font weight, the buttons, the illustrations, it's reminding me a lot of Gusto. So I'll show you Gusto right now, but it's reminding me a lot of, maybe not this version. They do a lot of different versions of their site, but anyways, there was a version of Gusto where it looked literally the same thing as this, so I'm thinking that is it. This is actually a cool way to display pricing and plans, so not knocking them on this. The colors are clean. This is cool. So they're basically showing you different things of your website that they can analyze. I'm not sure what the hell these little icons are. Like, were they too lazy to find like a phone to put here and some sort of security icon here and some content icon? It looks a little lazy on the designer's behalf, but we'll continue. Yeah, so this is the definition of an averagely good site. So an averagely good site in my book means they didn't take a lot of risks. They're definitely not like the first site we saw, right? I'm not going to be intrigued to just go use the product just based off the site alone. But it's not bad, right? I know where everything's at. If this is a need for me, if I'm looking to find some sort of platform that evaluates my websites for effectiveness and performance, this has everything I need. Nothing is ugly. Nothing is taken out of hand. Nothing is hard to find or understand. I would use it. But I'm not intrigued by the website. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10, a low 6 at that. And that's where I'm at. So that's what we have on the top 3 on Product Hunt today. Don't know how to say that. I'm not going to try again. Design camera and SoMo. So SoMo won hands down for just the best website I've seen, actually, probably this week and last week. And now we're going to go to David. So he asked me to review this one, so I'm going to be reviewing this one for you guys, and let's check it out. So overall, this little shape right here, very cool. The logo looks a little weird to me, to be honest. I mean, it's just a chat bubble inside of a circle, and it's hard to, I mean, I don't know why they just wouldn't put your chat right next to here. Your chat app. The phone itself, like, even the phone itself is not really intriguing. It doesn't pull me in. This is, I mean, the designer who did this is trying, right, with the shadow under here. This is not bad. This cutoff's a little awkward right here because you can see this graphic actually, you know, goes over the whole screen and then it gets cut off by my browser. Here, I would have loved to see, you know, this triangle shape. I can actually show you guys real quick. You know, be a lot bigger. Let's see if I can grab it. Maybe I can't grab it. Yeah, I think it's part of the background, but it should be just as big as this background right here. I would have liked to seen that. This is horrendous. You have a laptop here that's inside a photo that's cut off. Like the shadow is being cut off, which is horrendous. Not good at all. Another thing here, like there's no shadow on this phone, but there's a shadow on the laptop. Then you have a shadow here. I mean, I'd give this a 3 out of 10, and I know they wanted me to review this. I don't know if they designed this or what they did, and you know, I gotta be honest. I'd be doing you a disservice if I was not honest, in my opinion about this. And I know if I was a designer starting out, if I just heard some guy say, "Oh my God, the site is amazing, it's beautiful, it works all around," and it wasn't, you know, that would be good for me long term. So some potential. I like the gradient. I like the shadow right here, definitely. But there's just a lot of inconsistencies, and it seems like it was just thrown together with V1. I think by V3 this could have been something. So that's my honest opinion on that. Thank you, David, for sending that over. If you guys have any websites you guys want me to review like that, feel free to email me in the email below. But until next time, YouTube, I'm out.